weekly crypto weekly update with Meda SFL Jamal, the team lead of Planb Express. A very brief one. Like I've said it time without number. What is happening in the market, and of course, if you're part of the Planb community, number one, we have different communities because I've got a lot of responses from people, and people come around and sometimes what they expected or what they told them about crypto was actually not what was obtainable. And what now happens that they were able to get what they were looking for is the fact that people have different perspectives about this crypto environment. So, but the point is that you need to know exactly what you're looking for. Very quick one. Planb Express is a platform where we teach people how to do it by themselves. We call it Operation Do It Yourself. However, we create systems and for people to leverage on, and they will be able to leverage, take advantage of opportunities around, but the focus we set for people and expect them to independently decide to be part of it was this aspect of build personal portfolio. Portfolio building is one of the strategic way to maximize, the best out of cryptocurrency. I can tell you tomorrow, you want to get the best out of crypto, just understand, just as a matter of fact, understand personal, portfolio management. If you can help yourself to leverage on building portfolio, I can tell you, you will maximize and enjoy crypto. Now, but if you come into crypto and all you're looking for is shining object, you're going to hit and meet your Waterloo. I can tell you that. People have been disappointed because they chase a wrong thing. Now, does that mean that crypto, no, I have to be always online, I have to know everything before I can get many things in crypto? That's not true. The reality of it is that you need to equip yourself with real value. And if you fail to do that, then you pay dearly for it. And I've said this time without number that crypto is a place where you come in with maybe little money or no money, but with much knowledge, you can come out with much money. But if you come into crypto with too much money and you're not interested with the real knowledge, of course, you go out with no much money or little money as it were, and you get disappointed. That's the truth. Does that really mean that crypto is bad? It's not worth venturing into. That's not true. However, there are risks associated with cryptocurrency, not just crypto alone, but when it has to do with business. Understand this fact. Business, you want to make money, then the chances that are there that you're going to make loss. So if you're not ready to see losses, then don't come into business. And I think life in general, okay, you can meet a lot of things, disappointment, but even though you meet disappointment, you still want to go far. Very quickly tonight, I just want to remind us again about opportunities we have around. And having told you that basic thing you need to know, or you need to do, basically, is the fact that you need to, as a matter of fact, you need to build portfolio. You must build portfolio. Crypto is for portfolio building. Among all the markets have ventured into the financial arena, stock market is the most mature market in the world. Oh, why? We have people who understood patience. We have people who can stand and wait and really allow the thing to get matured. And so you can now see the maturity come from the matured movement of the market in the stock market. So you have more matured people in the stock market. So for anyone who have understood stock market easily, it is very much easier for the person to leverage on the crypto market. But now, does that mean that I have to have this long patience without making a lot of money in crypto? No. The point there is that if you think long term, you will make money short term and you will benefit from your long term waiting. But if you think short term, you will not achieve the short term results and you will miss out from the long term. And the long term you thought is too long will come and pass you over. That's the reality. Okay? Now, what exactly do I need? Basically, in crypto, many people have come to ask me, hey, Felix, what should I do? How can I benefit from crypto? How do you think I can join crypto? And then I need so much money. In reality, you do not need so much money to benefit from crypto. You do not need so much money. But I want to tell people you need so much knowledge. But the knowledge cannot come in one day and cannot come from just the beginning. You might have experienced, one thing or the other before you accumulate the right knowledge. But one of the greatest errors one may encounter is, I told somebody, if you do not have a mentor, then you lack method and you will not have results. So a very quick one I need to share with you guys, something very important. Now, what do I do to come into crypto, even if you're a new person? Now, the right information in crypto is one of the essential qualities that will make you to get stand and make the best out of crypto. If you're not ready to learn, forget about it. Now, when we talk about this learning, people think when we talk about learning, you just need to come and stand in the class like start another university entirely. No, you need the right knowledge. And that's why most time we tell people said, hey, you know what? You need to get enrolled in basic academy. But somebody called me one day, I do not have money. Let me use a practical example. If at the time that I don't have much money, now set in mind that, hey, I want to start crypto, but I don't have much money. But then what should I do? Number one, you need an exchange platform. That's the truth. You need an exchange platform, meaning Binance, Hotbit, and all of those exchange platforms, they're important for you to have. Okay? Now, if you have this exchange platform, then what can I do with my exchange platform? All right? So if I have an exchange platform, what can I do? You can do buy and selling. But over time, you are going to outgrow the frequent buy and selling. Okay? You're going to outgrow frequent buy and selling. Then you begin to grow to level of hybrid investors. If you are in crypto and you are not at the level of investor, because active people make money for the passive and patient in crypto. But you may not be able to start from there because impatient will still hold you because you are a JJC. And of course, it cannot be in cryptocurrency without getting to know one or two tools. More tools to learn, then you now need to get enrolled. That's why we have Crypto Academy. Some of our students that just passed last badge, which we're about to set another badge now, but this badge may be advanced class and master class, possibly until we finalize for this academy section. Maybe we're saying this month ending, but if it's not possible, that might be in August. Now, we run both physical and online training. Now, but basically, I do not have much money. Let's say this is how much you have to start crypto, $100, $200. Okay, if you have $200 or $300 right now to start crypto, number one, you need to let me deposit $100 or $200 out of this money into an exchange platform. Now, if I deposit this money into an exchange platform, example, let's take Binance. The next thing you now need to get yourself familiarized with is coin aggregator. Example, CoinMarketCap. Look at this CoinMarketCap, everybody. Now, it's free. You don't need to pay money to have access to CoinMarketCap. It's free. But even though it's free, if you have not been told, you may not know. Now, what you want to do is that you want to do buy and selling. If I have CoinMarketCap, what next thing do I have to buy and sell effectively? What next do I need to have to buy and sell effectively? Then you will now need to have what is called trading view. You need to have what is called trading view. So trading view give you some screaming, but the point there is that even when you have a trading view, of course, you need the right mentorship. You need the right mentorship, okay? What's the right mentorship? The right mentorship is that to show you how to navigate through the trading view. But the trading view captures so many things. The trading view captured not only crypto, it captures stocks, it captures Forex, it captures futures, index, bonds, economy, different things. Now, if it's stocks I want to go into, now I've traded stocks so much time, okay? So I want to trade stock. Just a moment. Now, this is trading view. So, of course, what gives me access to just go and type the name of a stock on trading view is because I'm a researcher and I belong to other maybe communities that I will get the right information. Now, what will make me to go and search for the name of a particular stock is that I have access to the information. Those are the things people are not interested in doing. That is what we do in Planb, making information available for people to be able to leverage on. Some are free, some you have to pay. That paying, you have to subscribe. Maybe you're a member of Bill With Me platform. or you are a member of private mentorship. Now, having gotten this, we don't just tell you go and buy this coin. We want people to be justified. Why should I buy it? And I tell friends, I said, okay, now I have money. I want to start crypto. What should I do? Okay, I go and open Binance as an exchange. This is Binance as an exchange. If I open Binance that I want to use for trading, that's number one. Am I going to pay for opening Binance? No, it's free. Is it only Binance I need? No, you have other exchange platforms that you can open. They are free. You have Binance, you have KuCoin, you have different exchange platforms. Of course, if you have been on a Planb platform, you see that we send different exchange platforms that people can sign up free, verify your account, and begin to make use of it. Now, so Binance is an exchange that you can use to do buy and sell it. Now, for some of us who have been taught about this, if I look at this chart at a glance, I know what's about to happen. Excessive pump is happening on Matic and about to break again. That's going to be crazy. But how? You may not know it. So that's why you now need what? A TradingView account. It's free. At least one of the good things about the TradingView account is free, and you can use at least 3 tools. And I tell friends there are two major aspects of the TradingView. Most times you may not even use indicator. If you are well tutored and trained person, you can use price actions. Okay? Now, so let's take for instance, if I want to trade, what first I need to know? At least coin aggregator, and I have an exchange platform. This is CoinMarketCap. If you are a daily trader, you want to be buying and selling. But we always tell people, a new entrant should not be a daily trader because you are going to be emotional. A new entrant is supposed to learn basically on how to leverage on cash flow system. And that's why we have different platforms. For instance, in Planb, we have a platform called the cash stream or the cash flow system. The cash flow system are platforms that combine both third party and different platforms where you can just invest and get literally to payment. And if you're a network marketer, you can build network, that's called leverage platforms. And then you're getting some money. Now, but your priority shouldn't be the third party investment platforms. But you can start from there. Now, as a crypto investor, now there's a coin now that I still remember today that we are bought into, and then we forgot it for a very long time. And now if you are listening to this Zoom meeting, we get back home and we have been talking about it, that is a kind of bonus for many people. Now, am I recommending it for you to buy it? No, I only give friendly advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Now, those of you who have been on Planb platform, even not even on paid platform, on free platform, we have given a coin out, all right? We have given a coin out called what? The Brew Labs. You go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap anywhere, you can search a coin called Brew Lab. Brew Lab, Brew Lab. This is Brew Lab. It's the name of a coin that we have bought into, okay? We have bought into this coin, I think early this year or last year. I can't really recall. Now, this coin, when we bought into it, good, we bought into it at 0.002. Some bought into it at 0.004. Eventually, it was going on. And some people were not interested in buying into it. Why? Because we bought it and stake it. Okay? Having bought it, we stake it. So staking it means we will be disciplined not to touch the coin until we see what the coin is going to do. Now, you ask me a question, Felix, why will you have to buy this coin and stake it? Why don't you buy and sell? Not all coin I have time to buy and be selling. But if you look at the time we bought this coin, let's look at it. At 0.004, okay, at 0.0004 multiplied by 100,000, that means $400, but 100,000. Now we stake it. If you click on this coin now, click on the portal, brewlab.info, it has a staking platform. It's on that node, you need a wallet referred to as, any Web3 wallet, maybe Trust Wallet, maybe MetaMask. I make use of MetaMask because I use of system. If you look at this coin, you can click on it. If you are watching me and you have not known about it, you click on earn. And then in clicking on earn, you click on staking. Okay, I'm fast because I have a lot of things to handle tonight. This is just a brief interactions that I'm going to go off anytime soon. So I have a lot of training to handle from now till 5 a.m. Okay, so you click on earn, then you click on staking. Now you can see, I haven't bought this coin, and maybe I want to hold it for the next 1 year. Instead of just holding it and watching, I can actually pour it in a platform where I get paid accrual of the coin. You do not need to get, I want to make this money. That's another strategy you have to learn. That's what we do in Plan B. We want people to learn strategy on how to build portfolio, creating portfolio for yourself, making a lot of money, helping yourself. Okay? But most time people come around and all they hear is that put this money here, you make ×2 next week. You make ×2 tomorrow. Yeah, there's some coin you buy, it can get pump and no problem. Now, if you look at it now, it has some luck that you're going to have 11.88% APR. No problem. Let's say at the end of the day, may even drop to 10%. Now, let's look at it. If you bought, anyone who bought 100,000 pieces of this coin, now 100,000 pieces of this coin, yes, multiply by 0.1. That is 10% for 1 year. That's going to give 10,000 pieces. Now, look at what happened, why people don't get interested in some things like this. Now, 10,000, all right, divide by 365. 365 days. So on daily basis, you are going to be having 27.39. How much is the price of the coin? Right now, the coin is about 1 cent. Now, this multiplied by 0.01. See why people will not be interested. How can I be making 27 cents every day? But because you do not know the power of a little drop of water that become an ocean. What should be your attention is not the $400 invested. Your attention is the 100,000 of the coin you were able to buy. Because the $100 or $400 invested is a seed. And I tell people you can't separate business from the scripture. I don't care whatever is your faith. If you separate business from the scripture, you will fail. Except a corn of wheat fall down to the ground and die, it abides alone. Now, most time we come with this mindset. The same thing I put in is what I want to get. You will never grow. That's by God's theory and activities. That what you brought is not what you are getting. So take your mind from your money you deposited. Look at what you are getting. So as far as I'm concerned, I bought 100,000 of the coin at $400. The $400 is insignificant. What is significant is the 100,000 of the coin you bought. Now, at the end of 1 year, you have 10,000 pieces. It doesn't matter. At the end of 1 year, the coin may come down to even less than how much you bought it. Don't bother yourself. You have 10,000 volume of the coin. Then what happened when the coin now go to $1? So if you go to $1, or $2, what happened? That's when many people are looking for, I want to buy into this coin. It doesn't work that way. You must build yourself to a level of understanding that what you are bringing into the market is a seed and not fruit. As far as you are bringing it to the market to invest in, it's no longer fruit. It's now a seed. And no seed bears fruit without dying. It must die. But many of us are always looking at it. My money, my money. It's no longer your money. It's now a seed that must be buried. It must be killed before it can bear fruit. So now that is one aspect. If you look at it, if you get back home, if you're watching me live, you can go back home, go to your CoinGecko, search a coin called Planb or CoinGecko. I'm not saying more than that. If you like, you can buy some of it. Now look at it. The same coin, 100,000 pieces now we worth 1,100. But guess what? This coin have done no time high of about 3 cents. But we didn't sell. We stake it. Now this is where many people fail. As at the time it got to 3 cents, right? As at the time it got to 3 cents, 4 penny. Many people will say, let me sell. After they sold, did they buy back? No. But why will I even sell? My target is not the buy and selling. My target was to buy and hold it for the next 1 or 2 years. In the process of holding it, there's a place to stake it, and I stake it, I forget it. Whatever going to happen to it is none of my business. That's one aspect. Now, to do buy and selling, it's very simple. I say you need to have a trading view. I'm almost wrapping up. Now, every day if you come to CoinMarketCap and you want to do buy and selling, this is what you should do. If you come to CoinMarketCap, you can quickly go here, look at it, go to CoinMarketCap, and then look at where you have 24 hours volume. Click on it. Now, as you click on 24 hours volume, it's going to reset the market by the volume available. In trading rule, it is expected that volumes in a market will create more volatility for that market and will give you chances to win. So we always tell people we want to do buy and selling. That's day trading, scalping, those scalp coins that does not have volumes. You can now see that after reviewing this, telling you we have BTC, of course, no doubt about that, of more volume, okay? You have, so you may not want to trade BTC if it's not going to move so much for that day. Now you have Ethereum, you may not be carried away by that. Then you begin to look at the low coins that have more volume for the day. Now, like what? Ethereum Classic. Now, this is not a new day. I'm talking about around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., till 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning. That's the rule. The best time is to check around 1 a.m. Nigerian time, because that's 12 midnight UTC time. Looking at 3 a.m., somebody say, why will I wake up at 3 a.m.? I can now see that you can see that crypto is spiritual. Men that are spiritual don't sleep in the night. So that means when you wake up in the morning, spiritual men have taken over the day. Understanding the spiritual in God and demon in devil take over the night. So it's whoever that can war in the night take over the day. So most time people ask me, I say, men that have impact, they take over the night. Day is their, is their free time. Night is their war time. Most people sleep and snore in the night, but that's when decisions were made. In every area, politically, every area is in the night. So if you're a believer too, is in the night you have more power to avenge. And so you can now see. So you can see crypto, the best hour is in the midnight. I don't care whatever you believe, but that's what I understand. And that's what have helped me. Now you can ask, okay, which coin does not have too much price? Okay, look at XRP, look at Matic, look at Cardano. I'm just using an example. The next thing you may now need to do is say, oh, I can see Cardano, I can see, okay, I can see other coins that are cheaper, okay? So which one can I buy? So let me take, for instance, look at Shiba Inu. Then I can go to my trading view, excuse me, people. Then I go to my trading view and open it. And then I have to go to search the name of the coin. Remember, it's crypto, not stock. Just go there. And then I type SHIB. Now, this is Shiba Inu. All right. And then on which exchange? Please, all this I'm just showing to you. If you are smart, you can watch some of my YouTube video and then you're able to learn some things about it. But this is a full training we do. Now, look at Shiba Inu. I'm going to give you one indicator, very simple indicator. And this is one of the indicators we give to our student, the past student that we taught in Planb. We call this indicator, you can go here. There are things you need to learn. If you are a day trader or want to just scalp, buy and sell it to exit and enter and exit and make some money, you can change your time frame. Instead to 4 hours, you can make it to be 1 hour. Now, if you go there, just go to check this indicator. It's called Ideal, okay, BB with MA with alert. So click it. Now, it gives you one good thing. It creates a Bollinger Band and moving average for you. So let me just quickly show you guys. Now, to make money in crypto is a lot easier, but people are not teachable. People want to start climbing the tree from the roof, and it's not going to work. Now, if you look at this, I'm just showing an example. Irrespective of any coin, you can use it to check it. So you look at it now. It's showing the buying and then the selling and all of that. But another thing you may need to understand is that not all buy is buyable, not all sell is sellable. You want to ask me, how do I know? You are going to see, for you to learn more, I think you need to attend to us. You may need to attend our class, or if you see anybody who have attended Planb, ask them, how do you know if the buy is a good buy or the sell is a good sell? Now, for those of you who started crypto, there's no point you going, I want to go and trade future trading. I trade future when I have the time. But I tell people it is not a place you should start from. Even day trading is not a place a beginner is meant to start from. Rather, you are meant to leverage on cash flow system. Today, in Planb and our community, we have, by the grace of God, Planb have had children and grandchildren and extended different communities. Now, and you see the practice. If somebody is connected to Planb, you will know. When his community, you see his practice. Today, we have different cash flow system. Number one, I mentioned them. We have next gen that we are powering so crazily now. Now, somebody will ask me, why are you still doing next gen? We saw there's a place where somebody can have an engine that is running, and at the same time, somebody who don't know anything can invest like 5,000 euro and is getting little money, maybe on a weekly basis, or is building the network around it. He can use that money to now be buying some other coins. while the next gen is giving him money. We have Mavi, we have Sisu, we have about 4, 5, or even up to 10 different systems. All right? That is just giving us some little money on daily basis or weekly basis. Then people are building career on it and making insane money. Then, but on daily basis, you can always come and check, okay, for instance, if I buy coin here, look at it, I can say, okay, I can target myself on, say, on daily basis or per trade. Once I do 4 to 5%, I'm done. Now, if I check this now to this place, this is like 4%. I can exit. Now, but you know so that Shiba is not having more volume. If you see a coin that do a volatile thing, you will see that you must have done crazy profit in a day. Let's check Matic. Now look at Matic as it were. It has done massive thing for 1 hour. But if I'm not this type that I want to close trade as fast as possible, I can use what? 4 hours time frame. And using 4-hour time frame will give me ample opportunity not to enter the market too frequently. Look at this. This market was not, okay? So you can see that I may not be too as frequent as the person who's with 1 hour, but I've seen these things very, very useful that can guide you to enter and exit and be in profit on a daily basis. Now, sometimes you caution yourself not to enter market on a daily basis, maybe once in 2 weeks or once in a week or twice in a week, stuff like that. Because people who are beginners, when you begin to trade and do scalping, you can waste opportunity to be millionaire because at the end of the day, coins that are meant to just retrace and continue your journey, you sell it off. So ladies and gentlemen, it's so important. I've listened to people and I've seen that they have met people at the wrong side. And then they are not getting the right information that will have helped them to maximize crypto. Crypto is sweet, it's huge. But if you don't help yourself, I can tell you honestly speaking, the first thing in crypto is to make sure you get the right knowledge and then be in the right conditions of mind that you want to really make it. Because most time, today now, and I tell friends, I said, we are going to see more of shining objects moving around. And people will jump in and say, this is a smart contract. As it's a smart contract, you're going to be making money every day. It doesn't work that way. Cryptocurrency is not like the way people are posting those things to you. Understand this. So if you want to make money, you must be ready to bend down and humble yourself to learn. If you are not ready to learn, I can assure you, you will come in with so much money and you will exit with no much money or even no money at all. So now most time people come around to ask me, hey, Felix, how do you know coins that's going to do well? It's because of research method. You have to learn research strategy. Crypto is huge. But capitalization of the whole crypto is not even up to Apple. But it's huge more than Apple. So why don't you imagine that? What should I do? Most time I buy some coin, I just keep it there. And I tell you, I say, by the time this coin gets to this total capitalization, then I'm worth this. Imagine you are coming to a market that at first is just worth less than $1 trillion. Or a market you are coming into, the total capitalization of a coin. Let me use an example. I saw a coin yesterday. Okay, this coin. I didn't even know what was happening. I said, okay, let me just buy the coin. Now, this week, it has done, even when coins were coming down, the guy refused to come down. Now, when I checked what was actually happening, when I saw what was happening around this coin, I said, wow, I'm not asking you to buy. But in 1 week, sorry about that.
Then this boy,
So in 1 week, what it has done was over 167%. Now, in most time when you are doing coins, it's not all coin you scalp, because at that point, you just need to understand what's happening around the market or around that particular project. And then you leverage on it like that. So in a nutshell, I can actually start markets with little money. All I need to do is that, just like I've given to you, either you are a subscriber to Planb or not, you don't need it, right? You can start. Fund your account, get basic information, attend Zoom meetings. That's what we do. We can share with you, see this coin. I remember when we told people to buy this coin, what was it? Midas. Was it beginning of this year? This year, as at that time was not up to $3. Okay. Now, few weeks later, Midas got to how much? Midas will be around $26 or $27 as we talk. Okay, that's $28. Now imagine either you know much things or not, you just follow instruction and information, and you buy into it. When they give you your profit, you can exit. Because most time people buy coins, when should I sell it? I say, no, I owe you no time of selling. Unless you are part of my subscribe group that I tell you, oh, see what? I'm exiting market at this point. I'm doing this at this point. And then that means, you can do, what is expected of you to do at a point in time. So market will behave like now. What's market doing? A lot of people have entered this market at $19,800 or thereabout, about how many days ago, and have not closed it. But it has been going up and down. Now, others, when it shake here, they ran out. In fact, after I entered $19,000, $19,800, that was when it came down to this place, $18,009. So imagine when I enter market somewhere up here, 19 plus, and it comes to 18.9. So if you don't have understanding of the market, what's going on, what will I do? I will exit. But this is the same market is bouncing, and then I can understand what's going on. So please, knowledge, right information is what makes you ride the market as expected. And crypto is still a baby that can afford to give you whatever you are looking for. But if you misguide yourself, because when you go out for meetings, seminars, and all of that, what people are looking for is a shining object. You can make this amount of money. We're just in the meeting sometime. One of our strong leaders in Port Harcourt have been running concurrently 1 week training back to back on next gen. You can imagine the number of people that were in attendance. But it is a hype of you can double your money next week. I saw some friends that said, somebody will tell you, bring your money, I will double it for you. If you have a money doubling machine, will it need your money at all? I don't think. Because if I have a place where I can double money every day, $100 is enough for me. If I double $100 today, tomorrow I will double $200. Next tomorrow I will double $400. So coming to me to that is not important. So you look at, but we fool ourselves too more and then say, no, this thing, I can't. No, crypto is not like that. You learn how to diversify, spread your tentacles, and you can make insane money. I was just sharing with somebody, was it yesterday, about Matic, when we bought it. As market was coming, everybody was screaming. But I don't think Matic can come down to as low as how much we bought it. But you ask me, are you still holding it? Yeah, why not? Because it's been engaged somewhere where it can be reproduced. We have a lot of coins that we have bought, and then some we literally just forget it. That's the level of discipline. So that will not be tempted to do something stupid. So ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. Next week again, we do weekly. Tonight, I have a lot of training to attend to. And so I'll take this opportunity to invite you, if you are in any community or anywhere in Nigeria, by this week, by this month ending, we're doing a big program on CISU in Port Harcourt on the 30th. And then we are having a big pre-launch of, even though it's not for everybody, of Next Gen in Lagos, which is going to be Radisson. And then I'll be going to be in Lagos and with TikTok leaders in Lagos for us to. Now, if you're still, maybe your friend must have invited you about Next Gen, and then you've not understood it, I think it's high time you go back to the friend and ask him, how does it really work? Then if you're part of Planb or a friend from Planb ask you and told you about our cash flow system, please go back to the person, ask him more questions. How do I leverage on the cash flow system? But please take note, we don't coerce people to come into platform, and we don't make people to be victim of our philosophy. We have a philosophy, we believe that the market will always go up and down. Then when we are making money, we need more money to maximize the money. That's why we create cash flow. And so we take advantage of different platforms, especially timely. Yes, on that note, we've been telling a lot of friends, now Next Gen is timely, take advantage of it, but many were not seen. All right? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time tonight, for watching it, and they have a lot of things to attend to tonight, and then that's why we're calling it a hot here tonight. You have any question? Why not? You can just ask me and get you clarified. At this junction, I'll say thank you for coming, and then you can be added on our forum if you are not yet on any of our forum. Then whoever must have invited you, if you're watching me live anywhere, you can chat out with us, and then we add you to some of our free WhatsApp, Telegram channel. And then you want to learn more, so many training we've done before, you can go to the YouTube channel. I think you go to Neda Felix, and you can always see our YouTube channel. this is, yeah, you can see, if you just search my name, Felix Medicine, you can see a lot of training that you sit down with to learn and understand crypto. You can see a lot of things we have done, weekly trainings and all of that, they're updated. And just click subscribe, and then you're able to get much of those information and help yourself. Information are available, just that we are not disciplined enough to make use of them as much as possible. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Have a nice time. Enjoy yourself.
Good night, sir. Good night, sir. Thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you very much. We are grateful.
Thank you so much, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much. Good night, sir. God bless you.